Synthetix offers an alternate method for exchanging digital currencies and different items. So what is Synthetix? We should investigate and inspect a portion of the Synthetix cost expectations that were being made on the 1st of December 2022 as well. Synthetix made sense of. Synthetix is a decentralized money convention that offers individuals the chance to exchange many digital currencies, government-issued types of money and items through tokenized subordinate resources known as engineered resources or synths. Synths don't need the client to hold the hidden resource. The stage is based on the Shrewd Agreement blockchain Ethereum and the Layer 2 scaling arrangement Hopefulness. Idealism exists as a different framework that is connected to Ethereum, however not entirely of it. The thought is that it permits individuals to complete exchanges on a different layer prior to returning them onto the principal blockchain. In this way, from a certain perspective, making things speedier and less expensive. The convention was initially called Haven, rebranding to Synthetix in 2018. Synthetix says on its site that the stage empowers the production of on-chain engineered resources that track the worth of resources in reality. It adds, a few instances of resources that the stage upholds are manufactured government-issued types of money, engineered products like gold, as well as additional intricate resources like value records. Clients need to stake Synthetix's local token, SNX, as guarantee to get resources on the convention. As per Synthetix's light paper, synths are as of now supported by a 400% collateralization proportion. For instance, a client should store $4 worth of SNX to get $1 worth of SUSD. Ether stores are likewise acknowledged as an elective type of insurance to mint synths at a collateralization proportion of 150%. Synthetix expects to settle the liquidity and slippage issues experienced by dealers on decentralized trades and unified trades. It does as such with the assistance of its instrument, where all the synths acquired from the convention are pooled together into one obligation pool. How does Synthetix function? A client who has acquired $1 worth of a resource doesn't pay $1 to recover their marked SNX. All things being equal, the client needs to pay their portion of the obligation pool at the hour of recovery. For instance, on the off chance that the convention's all-out obligation pool, which comprises of all resources acquired on Synthetix, is valued at $100,000 and client has acquired $1,000 of SUSD, client should pay 1% of the obligation pool to reclaim their SNX store. The worth of obligation pool fluctuates, as it's the outline of the multitude of stamped virtual resources, including SUSD as well as SBTC and different resources. It very well may be more than $100,000 or less any time of time. So getting SUSD isn't precisely acquiring. It's more similar to exchanging against different borrowers. Made sense of Singapore-based DeFi convention Venture Bunch Tranquility Asset in a Medium post. With this element, a client can trade his virtual resources any opportunity to one more virtual resource, with zero slippage, for example, from SUSD to SBTC. Zero slippage is because of the way that clients trade these virtual resources not against any individual or market producer. Rather, it's the client himself reimbursing somewhat his portion of obligation pool, and afterward acquiring a similar sum in another resource. Just the piece of the obligation pool changes. The worth of the obligation pool doesn't change. Various DeFi conventions utilize Synthetix's instrument. Quenta, a decentralized trade, utilizes Synthetix's obligation pool to work with exchanging, while Lyra is a robotized market producer that involves Synthetix for better estimating and liquidity. Crypto research firm Masari said, Synthetix has made a special structure block which furnishes DeFi with versatile admittance to liquidity for an almost boundless assortment of resources. Manufacturers are taking benefit by making items on top of the convention to extend the monetary items local to DeFi. Each blockchain-based framework needs its own local token, and Synthetix has the helpfully named Synthetix token, additionally realized by the ticker handle SNX. This is utilized for marking, with holders ready to stake the token as a trade-off for manufactured resources. It is additionally utilized for administration purposes, with individuals who hold SNX ready to decide on changes to the organization. Synthetix was established by Kine Warwick, an Australian crypto business visionary who set up the framework in December 2016. Since it depends on the Ethereum blockchain, it is a token instead of a coin. You could see references to such things as the SNX coin or in Synthetix coin cost expectation. Be that as it may, in fact talking, these terms are erroneous. Presently we should project our eyes over the SNX cost history. While past execution ought to never be taken as a sign of future outcomes, understanding what the token has done in the past can give us some truly necessary setting with regards to either deciphering a Synthetix value forecast or making one of our own. When Synthetix first went onto the open market in WAC 2018, it was worth about 45 cents. It was close to this time that the market entered a supposed crypto winter, following the blasting of the air pocket that described the finish of 2017 and the beginning of 2018. SNX was impacted by the sluggish and low costs over the course of the following 2 years or somewhere in the vicinity, with the most awful second coming on the 5th of January 2019, when it tumbled to a record-breaking low of 3 cents. Toward the beginning of 2021, the crypto market truly began blasting, and SNX had the option to profit by the development caused, to a limited extent, by American coronavirus improvement checks entering the cryptoverse. The token arrived at an untouched high of $28.77 on the 14th of February 2021. Synthetix cost expectations. We should now investigate Synthetix cost expectations as they remained on the 1st of December 2022. It is critical to remember that cost expectations, particularly with regards to a product as possibly unstable as cryptographic money, are in many cases wrong. We likewise need to make reference to that long-haul crypto cost estimates are many times made utilizing a calculation, which can change immediately, supported its wagers fairly when it came to making a Synthetix crypto cost forecast. The site felt that the token could reach any place somewhere in the range of $4.18 and $5.70 in 2022, preceding saying it figured SNX could reach $6.71 in 2023. Contended that SNX could be valued at $6.93 in 2024, preceding it made a Synthetix cost expectation for 2025 that figured the token could exchange at $9.09 that year. The site additionally contended that it could rise somewhat to $9.12 in 2026, made a SNX cost expectation which said Synthetix could get to $2.32 before the year's over, prior to hitting $3.12 the next year and $3.61 the year after that. 2025 could see it reach $4.25, before the symbolic shuts 2026 down at $4.07. The site felt that SNX could remain at $4.23 in 2027, preceding possibly coming to $4.87 in 2028, and afterward perhaps shutting the 10 years at about $4.91. Then made a Synthetix cost expectation for 2030 which saw the symbolic close the year at $5.46, prior to dropping somewhat to $5.22 in 2031, then ascending to $5.68 in 2032. With SNX moving to $6.14 in 2033 and $6.60 in 2034. In the interim, had a Synthetix token cost expectation which contended that the token could shut the year down to $1.67, prior to losing the greater part its worth to complete 2023 at 65 cents. The site said that 2024 could one more terrible year, with SNX possibly shutting the year at 49 cents, prior to encountering something of a recuperation to 76 cents in December 2025. The site proceeded to propose that, by December 2026, the token could recuperate again to $1.06 prior to dropping again to 89 cents the next month. At last, was significantly more